The psychology behind your following list. Open your Instagram right now, go to your following list, scroll for a few seconds. You might find celebrities you admire, creators you watch every day, people you barely know, old classmates, random accounts you followed because one post looked interesting, and maybe people you don't even remember following. But here's the interesting question: why did you follow them in the first place? Was it because you genuinely cared about their contents, or was something deeper happening inside your brain? Because your following list isn't just a collection of usernames, it can reveal how your brain searches for connection, information, validation, and belongings. And once you understand the psychology behind it, you may never look at your following list the same way again. Chapter 1. Your brain doesn't want to miss anything. Imagine you are sitting with your friends. Everyone starts talking about a new creator. Everyone knows who they are. Everyone has seen their latest video, but you haven't. Suddenly you feel slightly left out. So what do? You follow them. Not necessarily because you love their contents, but because you don't want to be the only person who doesn't know what's happening. This is closely connected to FOMO, the fear of missing out. Humans naturally wants to stay updated with their social environment. Thousands of years ago, knowing what was happening inside your group could actually matter for survival. Today, that same instinct has moved online. अब डिफरेंस सिर्फ इतना है, इंस्टेड ऑफ वॉरिंग अबाउट मिसिंग समथिंग फ्रॉम योर ट्राइब, वी वेरी अबाउट अ रील, अ ट्रेंड, अ सेलिब्रिटी अपडेट और अ वायरल कॉन्वर्सेशन. Chapter 2. Why we follow people we don't even know. Now here's something fascinating. You may follow someone you have never met and still feel strangely familiar with them. Maybe you watch their videos every day. You hear their opinions, you see their lifestyle, you know their jokes, you know what they ate for breakfast, but they don't know you exist. Psychologists call this a parasocial relationship. It's a one-sided emotional connection between an audience member and a public figure or creator. आपको लग सकता है कि आप उन्हें जानते हैं, but you are actually seeing a carefully selected version of their life. And the more frequently you see someone, the more familiar they become. Your brain starts recognizing them as part of your social environment. That's why your following list can contain people who feel strangely familiar even though you have never spoken to them. Chapter 3. The follow button is a tiny psychological reward. Here's another interesting part. Imagine you discover a creator you really like, you enjoy their content, then you see the button, follow, one tap, and suddenly you have created a tiny connection. Your brain gets a sense of completion. It's almost like saying, I want more of this. And sometimes you don't even realize how many times you repeat this process. One creator, then another, then another, then another. Eventually, your following list become enormous. But here's the catch. You don't have unlimited attention. You may follow hundreds of people, but you can only meaningfully pay attention to a small percentage of them. So your brain keeps collecting connections, even when it doesn't have enough attention to maintain them. Chapter 4. Your following list can become your identity. Now things get deeper. What you follow can influence what you think. If you constantly follow fitness creators, your feed starts becoming about fitness. Follow entrepreneurs and suddenly success content dominates your screen. Follow fashion creators and your standards of style may begin to change. Follow political content and your feed can become heavily focused on politics. Follow motivational content and your algorithm learns that too. आप क्या देखते हैं, what you like, what you follow, and how long you watch. All help shape the contents you see next. And then something interesting happens. Your feed starts reflecting your interest while simultaneously influencing them. It's a feedback loop. You shape your feed and then your feed shapes you. Chapter 5. Why we sometimes follow for validation. That's another reason people follow others. Validation. Imagine you follow someone and they follow you back. That tiny notification can feel surprisingly satisfying because humans naturally care about social acceptance. A follow back can feel like they noticed me, they accepted me, I matter to them. And that's why some people don't just want followers, they want proof that they are socially valued. The problems begin when numbers become connected to self worth. Then followers become status, like become approval, and unfollow start feeling पर्सनल. आपका सेल्फ स्टेम फिर स्लोली नंबर्स के साथ अटैच होने लगता है एंड दैट्स व्हेन सोशल मीडिया स्टॉप बीइंग जस्ट अ प्लेटफॉर्म and start become a measurement of how you see yourself. Chapter 6: The psychology behind your following list. So what does your following list actually tell us? It can reveal what you are curious about, who influences you, what kind of lifestyle attracts you, what information you want more of, what communities you want to belong to, and sometimes what you are afraid of missing. But here's the most important part. Your following list isn't neutral. It is helping create the environment your brain lives in every day. Think about your physical environment. If your room is filled with books, you will probably think about books more. If it's filled with distraction, you will probably get distracted more. Your digital environment works in a similar way. Your feed is a psychological environment, and you have more control over it than you think. The final lesson. So maybe the next time you open Instagram or YouTube, don't just ask, what do I want to watch? Ask something deeper. What do I want my brain to consume every day? Because every account you follow is giving your attention to something, and attention is not unlimited. You have only so much of it every day. So choose carefully. Follow people who teach you, inspire you, challenge your thinking, make you laugh, or genuinely add something meaningful to your life. Not simply because everyone else is following them. Because your following list isn't just showing you what you like, it's quietly helping shape what you become. And maybe that's the real psychology behind your following list.